Nicholas in the 2. And Mike losing the body again. Needs some new Velcro in that body, Mike. Yeah, that checks. But watch the straightaway. Oh, that could have been brutal. Good thing Nicholas was paying attention. So it is still Bubba leading the way. There he is down straight. He's got the red, white, yellow wheels. Blake in the 2. There's Blake. Should be that green and orange. And Mike rounding out the top 3. He's got no body on for Junebug. Oh man, we got a big old battle. Top 5 all right there with each other. Got Junebug now leading. Junebug through the doubles. There is Blake in the 2 spot. Oh, that's what was confusing me. Blake and Emma switched bodies on me. And if you are in race number 9, I believe it is our second heat for 21.5. I do need race 9 out to Marshall for race number 2. So it is still Junebug coming down the straightaway, coming off a 13.8 last time by. Blake down the straightaway in the 2 spot. He's got that, it's pretty much all white, maybe some green polka dots. And Mike rounding out the top 3. Mike rocking the no body. It's usually red and green. He's down straightaway now for Mike. Bubba 4, Nicholas 5, Sydney 6, Emma in the 7. Ooh. Good footwork there out of Jeff.
2 minutes
almost
left.
Stomped out that car. Gave it the big boot. It's 3 minutes in, 2 to go.
One minute left.
So we've got less than 1 to go. Again, if you are If you are in race number 9, I do need you out to Marshall for race number 2. Watch the sweep. No, it's clear. There's still Junebug leading the way. Blake in the 2 spot. Mike 3. Nicholas in the 4 with Bubba rounding out the top 5. It's going to be Sydney and Emma bringing up the rear in the 6 and 7 spot. Oh, help him. Watch the doubles. Watching the doubles. That is clear. There's going to be time expired all. Blake, you are done. Blake, you are done. There's Junebug, Mike.
Gallegos done.
Here come the rest of them.
Aurora done.
One more to finish down the straightaway.
Nicholas Wall done.
Oh, hang on, hang on. and across the line.
All drivers are
Thank you,
finished.
marshals. Thank you,
City
drivers.
Councilor done.
We got Mike taking third, Blake into 2, and Junebug going to set the pace at a 25:07. And Mike, I've got your body up on the car box. Oh, that'd be cool. That's what I should do. Again, if you are in race number 9, I need you out there to marshal. Looks like I got Topher, I got Andy, I got Bob. Yeah, Bob. Looking for a few more. I do need Tyrone out. Oh, gotcha. There you go. Yep.
Jeff Trop Grubin. Billy Underwood. Thomas Ball.
All right. We're able to scrap together a stadium truck heat. I do need Vinny out here to marshal. And Jaden. Need Vinny and Jaden out to marshal.
Rico Martinez.
So let's go ahead and shut her down, drivers. No more laps, please. No more laps. It is Thomas lining up on the 1, Jeff 2, Rico 3, Billy 4, and Andrew will take the 5. I do need one more. Thank you, Blake. Yeah. All right, we got our lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Off and running here, race number 2. Whoa, Thomas going down early. It's the problem with stadium trucks. Them wheels get real big real quickly. So it is going to be Jeff leading him around. Whoa, but for how long is Thomas giving him the business? Looks like it's going to be Andrew up into the top 3. Andrew's got that red and white looking like a candy cane. It's 1 minute in. All right, minute 30 in. It is Jeff coming across the line, the black and blue. He's got the yellow wheels. And Thomas in that orange and green just behind him. Through the triple into the inside. As they get tangled up here, they're both stuck on the pipe. Topher just looking at him. So that's going to put Andrew all the way up into the 2 spot now. We got Billy and Rico on the same lap. They are a lap down from our top 3. There's still Jeff, Andrew, Thomas. Oh, watching the doubles. Watch the doubles. That is career. What race are you in, Tanner? Hey, Tanner Dillon. Tanner, can you call race 4? Thanks, buddy. So there is the battle for the lead coming across the line. Jeff in a 13 flat, giving the position there to Thomas. Thomas going 12-4 last time by, down that straightaway.
2 minutes
Orange
left.
nose, green back. Still Jeff 2, Andrew 3, Rico to the 4, with Billy in the 5. Oh. Who? Oh, Gunner to the hobby shop immediately. It's just about 1 minute left to go. There is our leader, Mr. Thomas Ball.
1 minute
on a
left.
21-5-11. Had a bit of a shaky run here for Thomas as he's coming down that straightaway. Woo. Jeff in the 2 spot. Andrew not far behind the back of Jeff. Got Jeff in the black and blue. Andrew the red and white through the doubles. Still Rico 4, Billy in the 5. 30 seconds to go. Ten seconds. Oof. Oh, it's Bull second and third making a mistake. That is time expired. There's Rico,
Martinez done.
Jeff,
Jeff Trump,
Billy,
Ruben done.
Andrew, and that's everybody.
Andrew
Thank you,
Fish
marshals.
done.
Please grab the blowers.
Drivers are
Grab
finished.
the blowers.
Thomas
We got
Ball.
Andrew taking third, Jeff 2, Thomas setting the pace at a 21-5-09. I do have a pizza up front here for Max and or Matt. Might be Matt. I don't think Max is somebody that goes here. All right, race number 3, our 17.5 four-wheel drives. Got a good class here. Steve, Pete, Jaden, Alex, Ben, Craig, and Kendall. So I might need one volunteer marshal, but if you
Steve's
ordered a
here.
pizza, it is up
Ben
in the
Miller.
hobby shop. I believe it's for Matt.
Ham.
And
Kendall
Matt
Palladino.
and or Max, but I don't think there's a Max in the building.
Alex
But
Graham.
if you order pizza, it is up in the hobby shop. Who is that? Oh. That was Mr. Craig Kraus running the B44.
Craig Kraus.
Oh, that takes me back to the days. Oh, I used to love that car. So we got Steve on the 1, Pete 2, Jaden 3,
Jaden Alrera.
Alex 4, Ludlam 5, Craig Kraus on the 6, and Kendall rounding out the field. What do I got here? Pizza deal covered. Okay, right on. All right, we've got a lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We're off and running here, 17.5 four-wheel drive. Ah, it's all right. First lap don't count anyways. So it's going to be Steve leading him around. Mega start here out of Kendall. He's all the way up into the lead now. Beautiful move out of Kendall. Steve in the 2. There's Jaden in the 3. Oh, top 5 all right there with each other. Over the triple, down the straightaway. Figured this was going to be a good race. A lot of these guys very similar in pace. Hey, watch the sweeper, inside, inside. That is clear. Good job, Steve. With 1 minute in and 4 to go. Kendall, that black, white wheels through the doubles. Jaden, let's go, rolls it over. Here comes Pete into the 2 spot for Pete Ham. And the B44 losing a wheel. Used to love driving that car. B44. Shoot. Alrighty, we're about halfway through, drivers halfway through. You're going to have Kendall out front and Ben in the 2. Pete Ham rounding out that 3. Ben Ludlam to the 1 now across the line. He goes to the double doubles. In front of the driver stand, Pete Ham to the 2, Alex to the 3. Kendall up into the 3 now. Through the triple, he goes double single down the straightaway. He gets it wrong. Going into the sweeper, that's going to put Alex into the 3 through the double double. We got 1 minute and 45 seconds left. Ben currently on a 24.505 pace. In front of the driver's stand, he goes. Pete about half a track behind across the line. He goes. Alex not too far behind. That's going to be your closest battle on track there for the 2nd position. Going into the triple now. That's your blue and yellow and your red, blue and white. Through the double double. You guys are going to have your leader coming up behind you here soon to underneath the driver's stand. He goes.
One minute left.
Got that B44 back out there of Craig. Looks like you got that tire back on there. Ben making his way through traffic. He's going to be coming up on Pete. Pete gets it wrong. Ben's going to put a lap on the field now. Over the triple he goes down the straightaway. That's your all white yellow wheels across the line. Running a 11-1 that time. He's going to be on a 25.510 pace now. You got Alex in the 2, Pete in the 3, Steve in the 4, Kendall in the 5, Jaden in the 6, and Craig in the 7. We got 15 seconds left. Ben should make the line for one more. It's going to be close. Down the straightaway they go. He does. Alex hits the line as well.
Craig Krause done.
Craig, you got caught.
Pete Ham done.
Pete, you're done. Once you cross the line, you will be done. Steve, you're done. Alex, you're done. We're waiting on
Alex Graham done.
Ben and Kendall, if he's still out there. There's Ben. It looks like Kendall's
All drivers are finished.
Everyone
Ben
is
Ludlam
done.
So that's going to be Pete taking the 3 with a 23.502. Alex in the 2 with a 24.510. And Ben Levin taking the win with that with the TQ that round, going to 25.518.
Leonard Munoz, Jared Deluge, Chad, Steve Foley, Uncle Kyle,
Alrighty.
Skyla Bergeron.
Yeah, this is race 4. Can you hear me all right, Ben? Louder?
Remember, it feels like you're yelling.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and shut down that straightaway. We're waiting on a check from V. V, do you have a transponder on that thing? There we go. Okay.
V.
Alrighty. Your lineup's going to be Steve Foley on the 1. Steve Foley on the 1, Chad on the 2, V on the 3, Jared Deluge on the 4, Uncle Kyle on the 5, Skylar on the 6, and Leonard on the 7. Alrighty, we ready? Alright. Driver's ready. Marshal's ready. On the tone in less than 5. Chad gets it wrong down the shoulder. It's going to drop him all the way down to the 6th spot. He's back there battling with V. Oh, he gets into Kyle there. Watch the double. That's clear. Steve Foley taking the lead early in this one. Jared holding on to that 2 spot, but he's got Skylar right behind him over that triple. They go down the straightaway. Skylar all over the back of him. Rolls it. He's going to drop down to P5, it looks like. P4. Steve out front in front of the driver's seat, and he's coming up on Chad and V already. Down the straightaway, that's your red, gold, and white. Through the double section. Jared in the 2 across the line. There's Leonard now in the 3 with Skylar not far behind. We got a minute and 10 down, 3:50 to go. Skylar running a quick lap of a 10.4. Meanwhile, everyone's kind of spread out in this one. Steve running a 27.510 pace right now with a fast lap of 11.0. Jared in the 2 with an 11.0, running 26.503. Skylar up to that 3 spot now. Oh, Jared gets tangled with a lap car. That's going to drop him down to the 3 spot, but Skylar gets it wrong after the triple. They're swapping positions back and forth. Skylar up to the 2 now. He's going to set his sights on Foley. Foley across the line. Skylar across the line. Skylar running a 10-3. Steve in the 1, Skylar in the 2, Jared in the 3, Leonard in the 4, Chad in the 5, Kyle in the 6, and V in the 7. Meanwhile, Skylar has got Steve. Steve rolls it over the triple. Skylar to the 1 now, but he rolls up the start-finish line. Steve back to the 1. Jared to the 2. Skylar drops to the 3 now. Jared cross jumps. Skylar gets by. So Skylar back to the 2. Steve through the triple. Skylar and Jared through the triple. Down the shoulder they go. That's 1, 2, and 3 right here across the line. Thank you, Kyle. Skylar gets it wrong. Jared's there. Couldn't quite make it stick. We got a minute 45 left. Minute 45 left. Steve gets the triple on, goes double single. He rolls it in the line. That's going to put Skylar to the 1 now with a minute 30 left to go. Jared rolls it. That's going to drop him down to, it looks like the 4 spot now. Skylar looking to check out. Over the triple goes down the straightaway. Running a 10-5 that time by. He's on a 27-5-10 pace. Watch the straightaway, inside on the straightaway, inside on the straightaway. That's clear.
1 minute left.
We've got 1 minute to go, drivers, 1 minute to go. We've got Skylar in the 1, Steve in the 2, Leonard in the 3, Jared in the 4, Chad in the 5, Kyle in the 6, and V in the 7. Skylar through the double section. He goes around through the triple, running 27.509. Steve running 26.503. Leonard 26.507. Watch start finish. That is clear. $20 seconds left, drivers. 20 seconds left. Skylar across the line, he goes through the double. He's got about a half a track lead now on fully in that 2 spot. Leonard to the 3, Chad goes to the 4, Jared dropped down to the 5. Jared crumbling at the line. That is time. When you hit the line, you will be done. Steve, you're done. Chad, you're done. V, you're done.
Jared,
Skylar, and Leonard. That is everyone done.
Kyle done. All drivers
Leonard
are finished.
going third that round with a 26.507. Steve in the 2 with the 26.501, and Skylar taking the round with that one with a 27.505.
Andrew Hammond, Ben Ludlam, Owen Jordan, Alex Stroud-Hopolas, Brian Langdon, Scott Deluge.
Alright, we got race number 5, heat 1 of 17.5, two-wheel drive up next. It's going to be Scott Deluge, Ben Cropper, Brian Langdon, Alex Stropopoulos, Andrew Hammond, Owen Jordan, and Ben Ludlam. Alrighty, we got everyone checked in. Let's go ahead and shut down that straightaway, get them lined up again. That's Scott on the 1, Ben on the 2, Brian on the 3, Alex on the 4, Andrew on the 5, Owen on the 6, and Ben Ludlam on the 7. Alrighty. We've got marshals, drivers ready, on the tone in less than 5. Keep this first lap nice and clean. Vinny, we still need you to marshal. Vinny.
Alright, we are just past the first minute in. It is the road runner Scott Deluge coming across the line. It's going to be Alex in the 2 spot. Alex at green, gray. Brian Langdon in the 3, Ludlam 4, Andrew 5. You got Ben and Owen rounding out the field. Just about 2 minutes. 2 minutes in with 3 to go. So our leader coming down that straightaway. The white and green road runner. Had a 12-2 last time by. Alex in that 2 spot with an 11-4. Just the all-white yellow wheels of Ludlam. Rounding out our top 3 with a 12 flat last time by. And it's Langdon 4, Andrew 5, Ben Cropper 6, and Owen pulling it off early. Watch the sweeper. Oh, Ben switching up colors on me. With a kind of a copper looking color.
Two minutes left.
So we got 3 down, 2 to go. Oh, Roadrunner getting in a little bit of trouble there. Still Alex putting in his best lap that time by 11-2 last time by. His current pace out front, 26.507. Alex, 25.502. And Ludlam, 25.508. With Langdon 4, Andrew 5, Ben 6, Owen out early. But just about 1 minute left to go. Race number 5, our second heat for 17.52 wheel.
1 minute left.
So you've got less than 1 to go. Watching the doubles, watch the doubles. The Roadrunner getting through there clean. So everybody pretty well spread out. Closest battle would be between Brian Langdon and Andrew. Got Brian the black, orange, and white. Andrew the orange, silver, and blue. 15 seconds to go. Oh, open.
done.
Rolls it over right before the line. Andrew going to sneak
Scott
by for
Luke
that
done.
4th spot.
Ben Cropper done.
That is everybody
All
done.
drivers are finished.
Thank you, marshals. Thank you,
Yeah,
drivers.
Ludlam
Please
done.
grab those blowers. So we got Ludlam going 3rd. Alex 2 in the road runner going 26.505. Race number 6 on the track.
Steve Sampier.
Do need all those drivers back out here to marshal.
Jeff Robbins. Lloyd Cordova.
Let's see here. That was Jeremy.
Jeremy Jordan.
There's Bob.
Bob Torvund.
All right, I got all my
John
drivers
Wheeler.
checked in. The lineup is Jeff on the 1, Jeremy 2, John 3, Steve 4, Lloyd 5, and Bob will take the back. All right, we got a lineup. We've got our marshals. We are live in less than 5. Just about the first minute in, it is Jeff leading the way. He's got that orange and gray. Going to be coming down that straightaway. John in the 2 spot, the red and white. White wheels through the doubles. And looks like Jeremy and Steve battle here for the 3 spot. Down the straightaway. Jeremy running that all gray Schumacher. We got Steve in the red and yellow associated. Just about 2 minutes in. Good lap out of Jeff last time by 11.6. John going 12.2. Steve 12.3. Jeremy 4, Lloyd 5, Bob in the 6. So we are now halfway through our race leader. Coming across the line. Jeff with a 24.502. Oh! That works.
2 minutes left.
Less than 2 to go. Jeff coming across the line there. 12-5. John, all alone out there. That's where I'd want to be. Nobody around me. Just let me do my thing. John down that straightaway, 23-504. Steve down the straightaway at a 23-508 now for Steve. Still Jeremy 4, Bob 5, Lloyd in the 6.
One minute left.
Ooh, less than 1 to go. So there is our leader. Again, orange and gray through the doubles. .30 seconds left to go. Race number 7. Our 13-5 four-wheel drives should have Andrew, Kyle, Alex, and Tanner. We'll give Andrew a quick minute here. He's marshaling right in front of me. So you got 10 seconds left to go. That is time expired. There is
John Lee was
John, Jeremy,
Lloyd Cordova done. Jeff Robbins
and the
done.
rest of them.
Steve
That's
Sampier
everybody.
done.
Thank you, marshals.
Bob
Thank
Torvald
you, drivers. You got
All drivers are
Steve
finished.
taking third, John
Jeremy
2, and
done.
Jeff taking the win there, 24-508. That will put Jeff 4th overall for the first round. What's up with the color switch, man? No. For the first 3 minutes, I didn't even know who that was. Then I seen the shark mouth. I was like, oh, it's Ben.
Alex Stroud, hopeful
All
loss.
right, should have no shortage of marshals. Looks like we got them all out there. Got all of my drivers checked in. I'll give you guys one more lap, and I am shutting her down. All right, straightaway is closed. Drivers, we got Andrew on the 1, Kyle 2, Alex 3, Tanner Dillon will take the back. All right, we've got a lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We're off and running here, 13-5 four-wheel drive. Haven't seen a class of these guys in a while. Usually having to combine the two. So it's a good start here for Alex. Got Tanner right there in the 2 spot. Ooh, watching the doubles. So over the triple, Alex at green and gray, Tanner all purple. Andrew not far behind here. He's in that blue, orange, and silver. And you got Uncle Kyle aka Sheepdog, as I believe Eric Larson calls him. As we are 1 minute in with 4 to go. Alex down that straightaway. He's got a good sized gap over Tanner now. It's 11 flat out of Alex. Tanner 10-7. Andrew with an 11-5. Ooh, little bobble there to Alex, didn't hurt him. Still win 11-5. Now he actually rolls it over. It's now the all-purple of Tanner Dillon down that straightaway. Oh, look out. There's Tanner, 26.505. Now the current pace. All right, coming up on 2 minutes left to go. There's Tanner. He's got a solid size lead now. Going to be coming through that center triple. Alex had a beautiful start going. One bobble set him back a ways. He's down that straightaway, coming across the line now.
2 minutes left.
Still putting in the fastest lap of the race, though. 10-6 that time by for Alex. Andrew going 11-2 in the 3 spot. Coming up onto our final minute. Everybody well spread out. Closest battle is going to be for the race lead between Tanner and Alex. Andrew's got a lap up on Kyle. It's race number 8 coming up next. Our first heat of the 21.5 two-wheel drives. There is our leader coming down that straightaway and across the line. 11-3 that time by Alex. Ooh, going 12-5. That is not what he was looking for. 15 seconds to go. It's like Alex. Yeah, no, Alex, you are done.
Kyle done.
Kyle, you are done. There's Tanner, one more coming across the line. That is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Got Andrew taking third, Alex 2, and Tanner Dillon going to set the pace at a 27.507. We'll need those drivers back out to Marshall. So we got 21.5, heat number 1 on the track, full 8-car race here. Got Jim, Ryan, Alex, Pete, Randy. They runner, Topher, and Mr. Chuck Erickson.
Jim Carmozino. Pete Ham. Turkey. Scott DeLuge. Alex Graham. Randy Miller. Ryan Klingler. Chuck Erickson.
Alright, I've got all my drivers checked in, straightaways closed. It is going to be Jim on the 1, Ryan 2, Alex 3, Pete 4, Randy, Scott, Topher, and Mr. Chuck Erickson gets the privilege of starting in the 8th spot. Alright, we've got our drivers. Do need one marshal for the sweeper. Who am I missing? Oh yeah. Thank you, Steve. Alright, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. They're off and running. Oh, there's a couple bobbles here in the doubles. So it is Jim leading them around, Alex G in the 2, and the Roadrunner getting lucky to stay in that top 3. Oh, and there's Jim going down. He's going to lose 3 spots here. It's the Roadrunner taking over the lead. Alex 2, Topher in the 3. It's Chuck Erickson 4, Jim 5. It's another little bottle in that double section. That was Topher. We are first minute in. Oh, roll over out of Alex. It's going to give the Roadrunner a huge lead. That white and green through the double single. Having to avoid some carnage in there. Lost the double single. Looks like it is Chuck Erickson in the 2 spot. White, orange, gunmetal gray. Alex G just behind him. Jim in the 4 spot, also in that battle. It's going to be Randy 5, Ryan 6, Topher 7, Pete in the 8. Two minutes in, 3 to go. We are now halfway through. There's the Roadrunner through the doubles. Had an 11-7 last time by. Chuck Erickson, the 12-1. Jim rounding out the top 3, also with the 12-1. Leader down that straightaway. Chuck Erickson down that straightaway in the 2 spot. As Chuck puts in his best lap last time by 11-7. For Jim 3, Alex 4, Randy Miller. Oh, excuse me, Ryan now up into the top 5. Oh my God, easy, Steve. Minute 30 to go. So we got 1 minute. There is our leader coming across the line. 25.501. Coming off an 11.4 last time by. Shoo. Chuck Erickson on a 25.511. And Jim rounding out the top three. Where is Jim? Oh, Jim coming through that center double single down the straightaway. 24.507 out of Jim. Alex 4, Ryan 5, Pete to the 6, Randy 7, and Topher in the 8. It's 5 seconds left to go. Final race of the first round coming up next. That is the time. Pete and the Roadrunner, you two are done.
Turkey.
Topher, 3 more.
Jim
That
Carlos in.
is everybody.
Done.
Thank you, marshals.
Randy
Thank
Miller
you,
done.
drivers. You got
All
Jim
drivers are finished.
taking 3rd, Chuck Erickson
Alex Graham
2,
done.
and the Roadrunner going 25.501. So we've got race number 9 on the track. Got Andy, Tyrone, V, Jeff, Rico, Jaden, and Bob in this one.
What? It's a good way to go to the dentist. Yeah, me too. Wait, what? Hold on, what did you say?
V.
Hold on.
Jeff Trop Grubin. Jaden Alvarado. Andy Lindemann. Bob
I've
Jordan.
got all of
Rico
my
Martinez.
drivers. Should have no trouble getting marshals out there. Watch the straightaway. Stay inside, down the straightaway, inside, down the straightaway. So the lineup is gonna be Andy on the 1, Tyrone 2, V3, Jeff 4, Rico 5, Jaden 6, and Bob will take the 7. So I've got all my marshals. Yeah, correct. All right, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Whoa. It's a brutal first corner here. Oh, man. It is going to be V leading the way. Tyrone in the 2 spot. He was running Sportsman last week. Stepping up to 21.5, and it's a good match for him. Got Andy right there in the 3 spot. Jaden not far behind in the 4. So we are going straight into round number 2. Hey, Pops, did you clean my tires? Okay. Rico to the hobby shop. Oh, he's in this race. Pizza's here, Rico. Just about 2 minutes in. It is gonna be Jaden through the doubles, the green, blue, and white. Tyrone, the all blue, black wheels in the 2 spot. And Jeff just behind him with Andy. Good 3-car battle here for the 2 spot. Got Tyrone, Jeff, Andy through the double single. Got Bob in the 5, Rico 6, and V out of this one early.
Two minutes left.
So you've got less than 2. Race leader coming down that straightaway. Again, blue, green, white nose. Ooh. Did not sound good. Jaden down that straightaway. Here's Jeff down the straightaway. It's going to be... Oh, what am I looking at here? I had that all messed up. It's Jaden out front, Andy in the 2, Tyrone 3, Jeff in the 4, Bob 5, Rico 6.
One minute left.
So we've got our final minute, 1 to go. We are going straight into round number 2. You are in Sportsman. Please be ready. So you've got 10 seconds. Everybody keep it going. Tyrone, you are done. There's Bob. And a lot of other drivers on the clock.
Rico Martinez.
There's
done.
Rico.
Jeff Trop Grubin done.
Andy, one more to finish. Coming down the straightaway. That is
All
everybody.
drivers are finished.
Thank you, marshals. Thank you,
Jaden
drivers.
Aurora
Tyrone taking 3rd. Andy 2 and Jaden taking the win there. 24-5-20. That was a brutal last lap for Jaden. So we are going straight into round number 2. Sportsman drivers back on the track. Start in reverse order. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Looks like I've got all my drivers up there. We'll watch the straightaway.
Nicholas Wall. Mike Gallegos. Bubba Alreradu. Sidney Kessler. Blake Janney. Emma Langdon. June Bug.
Looks like I've got all of my drivers. Give you guys one more lap, and I'm shutting it down. One more. All right, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. It is reversed. Gonna put Sydney on the 1, Junebug 2, Mike 3, Blake 4, Emma 5, Nicholas on the 6, and Bubba gonna take the back. Yep, thank you, Andy. All right, we've got a lineup. We've got marshals on the sound of the tone. They're off and running. Oh, God. Oh, and again, Mike, you gotta put some Velcro on that sucker. I think it's like $250 up in the hobby shop to get a whole big old strip. Just use the whole thing. So it is gonna be somebody's gotta be leading. It's going to be Blake out front. Bubba in the 2. Doing the double single. And Junebug all the way into the top 3. About a minute 30 in. Blake out front, Bubba 2, Junebug 3. Then you got Sydney 4, Mike 5, Nicholas 6, and Emma rounding out the field. So we've got 2 minutes in, 3 to go. I gotcha. So that was Nicholas. All right. So far, it is still going to be Blake leading away. Down straightaway for Blake. Bubba just behind him. And Junebug starting to close in until I said her name. Still Sydney 4, Mike 5, Nicholas 6, Emma in the 7. Just about 2 minutes left to go.
Two minutes left.
Whoa. Just about 1 minute left to go. Had to catch up on some missing laps there.
1 minute left.
It's Bubba to the race lead. That red and white coming down the straightaway. Blake in the 2 spot. Blake down the straightaway. Junebug not far behind in the 3 spot. There's Junebug now into the 2. It's Nicholas up to the 4. Sydney rounding out the top 5 with Mike 6, Emma in the 7. Watch the doubles, multiple cars down in the doubles. Yeah, Jeff, Jeff, you're doing a great job, buddy. Woo! Wow. 10 seconds to go. So Bubba going to get by for one more lap, but that will be it. There is the tone. There's Nicholas across the line. Junebug.
Blake Janet.
There is Blake. And here come the rest of them down that straightaway.
Aurora done. Sydney Kessler done.
Whoop. And across the line. That is everybody.
All drivers are finished.
Thank you, marshals. Thank you,
Emma
drivers.
done.
3rd place going to Blake. Junebug 2 with Bubba taking the win there, 25-11. Oh. All right, so we got our final qualifier here for Stadium Trucks coming up next. We got Andrew, Billy, Rico, Jeff, and Thomas.
Thomas Ball. Billy Underwood. Andrew Pishik. Rico Martinez.
Looks like I've got most of my drivers looking for Jeff. He was just marshaling, so give him a moment. Nah, we can get Blake to do it. Blake's a good marshal. There's Jeff. Could use Blake out to marshal.
Jeff Trop Grubin.
That is everybody checked in. Let's go ahead and shut her down, drivers. No more laps. Should have Andrew on the 1, Billy 2, Rico 3, Jeff 4, Thomas on the 5. All right, we got a lineup, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. It's a good start out front here for Andrew. He's got Thomas, the TQ holder, just behind him. And Billy rounding out the top 3. Oh, that was a heavy-handed pass. right, with a minute 30 in, it is Andrew back to the race lead at red and white. Jeff in the Jeff in the 2 spot, the black and blue. Thomas having a couple of rough laps all the way down in the 3 spot now. That orange nose, green back with Billy 4, Rico in the 5. Oh, Rico actually popping a ball stud maybe. Whoa. Race 3 coming up next. Our 17.5 wheelers. Woo. 2 minutes left to go here for Jeff. He's got some company
2
coming.
minutes left.
There's Thomas on the other lane. Andrew not far behind either. Andrew coming down that straightaway. Red and white. The leaders both making some mistakes. Minute 30 to go. Oh, there's a good stadium truck cartwheel. Still my favorite thing to watch is a stadium truck just cartwheeling down the straightaway. Oh, it's awesome. Watch the straightaway. Stay outside. That is clear. 1 minute
left
to go. Still Jeff coming across the line at black and blue. Andrew up into the 2 spot. Andrew at 21.512. He could be looking at the lead here. Oh, almost. Ooh. So there's the battle for lead across the line. 30 seconds to go. Oh, little bobble here to Jeff. Here comes Sydney. Didn't fall that time. Sid is the red and white now. Down the straightaway, your leader. He's going to go out for one more. Jeff should make the line as well. Thomas going to get cut short.
Thomas ball done.
There's Thomas. There is Billy. It is Andrew taking the win here in Q2.
All drivers are finished.
And not going to get
Jeff
the
dropped green
TQ.
on
Missed
run.
it by about a half a second. Was awfully close. 21.509.5. So I will need probably at least one volunteer marshal for this next race. I'd get one volunteer. Be greatly appreciated. Let's get a bone. Again, probably could use one volunteer marshal. Be greatly appreciated.
Steve Sampier, Alex Graham, Ben Ludlam, Kendall Palladino,
Looks like I got all
Great
my
crowd.
drivers out there.
Jaden Alreradu, Pete Ham,
Woo. Again, I could use one more volunteer to help out Andrew over here. This corner gets a little busy. Again, just one volunteer marshal. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate you. The lineup is gonna be Kendall on the 1, Craig 2, Ben 3, Alex 4, Jaden 5, Pete 6, and Steve gonna take the back. All right, we've got a lineup, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. And we're off and running. Whoa, another good cartwheel. It is Kendall leading the way. He's got Ben Ludlam right there in the 2, Jaden in the 3. A couple of heavy hitters running out front right now. A couple big mistakes out of our leaders to start this one. As look at that, Mr. Pete Ham all the way to the 2 spot. These guys still trying to find their spot out there. It's Kendall down that straightaway, the all black, white wheels. Pete Ham in the 2. He's got the yellow orange behind you. Oh, 2 cars down. That's going to give Steve the 2 spot. We got a broken wing mount here. That was off of Jaden's car. Oh, that was real quick. It is hard to drive a buggy without a wing on it. Wouldn't think that wing does a whole lot, but it does. What is that hanging out of the bottom of that car? It's just about 2 minutes in. It is still Kendall coming through that triple down the straightaway. Steve and Ben down the straightaway. Steve, that blue, kind of a teal and white. Ben, the all white, yellow wheels. Pete 4, Alex G5, Craig 6, and Jaden rounding out the field. Do need Mr. Tanner Dillon to the call box. Ow. Damn it. Battle for the lead now. 3-car battle coming down that straightaway.
2 minutes left.
Less than 2 to go. Watch the straightaway. Watch straightaway. Stay to the outside. Outside. And then he runs to the outside. All right. Oh, Kendall rolling it over. He's going to lose 2 spots now.
Alrighty, you got a minute and 10 seconds left in this one. You got Ben out front, Steve in the 2, Kendall in the 3. Ben working his way through the triple now. He's coming up on Steve.
1 minute
It's
left.
going to put the whole field a lap down. Through the double section, Ben goes down through the triple, down the shoulder. That's all white, yellow wheels. We've got 30 seconds left. Steve now to the 1, it looks like. So Steve to the 1, Ben to the 2. Ben back to the 1 now. 15 seconds left. Ben's currently on a 24.504 pace. Across the line he goes. This is going to be the last lap for him. Last lap for Steve as well. And Kendall. Kendall right there battling with Steve.
Craig
That's
Krause
for the
done.
2 spot down the straightaway.
Ben Ludlow
Once you
done.
cross the line, you will be done. Ben, you're
Alex
done.
Graham done.
Craig, you're done. Pete, you're done. Alex, you're done. Steve, you're done. Kendall, you're done. That will be everyone.
All drivers are finished.
Steve taking that
Steve
3
Sample,
spot
you're
with a
done.
24.507. Kendall in the 2 with a 24.505. And Ben taking the 1 with a 24.503.
Chad. Jared Deluge.
Thank you for grabbing them blowers there, Billy.
Steve Foley.
Right.
Uncle
Alrighty, race number 4,
Skylar
modified 2-wheel drive. That's
Leonard Munoz.
going to be Leonard, Skylar, Kyle, Jared, Vinny, Chad, and Steve. Just waiting on a check from Vinny here. We're waiting on our marshals. Remember, go set your cars down, come back out to Marshall, please.
V.
We're looking to see if we can get Jaden out here to Marshall. Possibly get Ben out here to Marshall as well. Really love them? Okay. We got Steve, we got Ben, we've got Kendall, we got Alex. Can we get at least one volunteer Marshall? Jaden, we still need you out here to Marshall, please. Jaden to Marshall. Let's go ahead and close down that straightaway. Your lineup's going to be Leonard on the 1, Skylar on the 2, Kyle on the 3, Jerry on the 4, Vinny on the 5, Chad on the 6, and Steve on the 7. We still need one more Marshall here in the center. If we get, Pete or Ben, can we get one of you guys down here by Kendall? Okay. Ben, can we get you down here on 4, please? Thank you. All right, Vinny, you're on the 5 there. There you go. Alrighty, drivers ready, marshals ready, on the tone in less than 5. Oh, Leonard goes down on the start. That's going to give Skyler the lead early. He's going to look to check out. Jared up to the 2 and Leonard to the 3 on the first lap. Skyler running a 10.8 that time. Jared running 11.2. Chad running 11.2. Watch the double doubles. Watch the double doubles. That's clear. So Skyler to the 1, Jared to the 2. Chad Richards up to that 3 now. Leonard was in the 4. He rolled it on the double double. They weren't quite close enough to capitalize, so he stays in that 4 spot. But he rolls it again off the triple. That's going to let 2 of them by. Make that 3 of them. So Leonard's going to drop down to the 7 now. Meanwhile, Skyler is making his way through traffic over the triple, down the straightaway. He goes 10.8 that time by. Remember, second place car is that pink, purple, and white down the straightaway. Second place car is that purple and green. My bad. That's Chad to the 2, Jared to the 3. That's your battle for second over the triple down the straightaway. Watch the double doubles inside on the double doubles. That's clear. So Skyler leading this one early. He's running 27.501. Fast lap of a 10.5. Chad Richards in that 2 spot across the line. He goes. Fast lap of 11.0. So Skyler, the only one in the 10-second lap time wise. Skyler now on a 28.508 pace. We got 2:40 left to go. Meanwhile, your battle for second shaping up. Jared to the 2, Chad down to the 3. You guys are going to have your leader right on you. Jared gets it wrong off the triple. That's going to let Chad go by. Leonard gets by as well. So Leonard, he's a lap down though, so he's going to stay in that 4 spot. Meanwhile, Skyler now a lap on the field with 2:10 left in this one. Fast lap of a 10.4 that time by. Does he get
2 minutes left.
So you got Skyler in the 1 running a 27.504 pace now. Jared on a 26.509 in the 2. Make that Chad in the 2 spot now. He's on a 26.510. Jared down to a 26.511. That's your closest battle on track right there between Chad and Jared for the second spot. Skyler down the straightaway he goes. 27.503 now. Watch the double doubles, watch the double doubles, watch in front of the driver's stand. That is clear.
1 minute
Watch
left.
the triple, watch the triple. That's clear. We got 1 minute left in this one. Skyler out front with 27.502. Running in some heavy traffic in this one. Over the triple, down the straightaway he goes. It looks like Vinny's retired for this one. Chad to the 2, Jared to the 3. 30 seconds to go. Leonard clicking off a 10.6 that lap. Ten seconds left, drivers. Skyler might make it for one more. We'll see. It's going to be close.
Skyler Bird,
Skyler, you got caught at the line. Skyler, you're done. Jared, you're done. Once you cross the line, you will be done. Kyle's done. Chad,
Leonard
Leonard,
is done.
Jared,
All
and
drivers
Steve.
are
Everyone is done.
Steve Brawley done.
So you got Jared going in the 3 spot, 25.501. Chad in the 2 with 26.507. And Skyler taking that one with the 27.5 flat.
Owen Jordan, Andrew Hammond, Brian Langdon, Scott Deluge, Alex Stroud-Hopolas, Ben Cropper, Ben Ludlam.
All right, let's go ahead and shut her down. No more laps, please. Ben Ludlam 1, Owen 2, Andrew 3, Alex 4, Brian 5, Ben 6, and the Road Runner on the 7. All right, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. All right, currently 2 minutes in. It is the Road Runner across the line, 12 flat. Owen just behind him with a 12 flat. And Alex rounding out our top 3. We got Langdon 4, Cropper 5, Ludlam 6, and Andrew out of this one early. His top 2 coming down the straightaway. Got that green and white through the doubles, pink and green of Owen in the 2 spot. And here comes Alex, not far behind. Alex down the straightaway. That green and gray. We got Langdon in the 4 spot. Ludlam 5, Ben 6.
Two minutes left.
Just about 1 minute left to go. Everybody pretty well spread out.
1 minute left.
The road runner 26,509. Alex 25,502. And Owen 25,507. Owen definitely needed a good run. He's going 3rd overall. But still, Langdon 4, Ludlam 5, Ben in the 6. 30 seconds to go. Five seconds.
Scott the
Race, the Roadrunner, you're done.
Proper done. Owen Jordan done.
And that is everybody.
Alex Stroud Hope
3rd place going to Owen, the Roadrunner
done.
2, and Alex taking the win at a 26,510.
Jeff Robbins. Steve Sampier. John Miwa. Bob Torban. Jeremy Jordan. Lloyd Cordova.
You got it right now. Barely. You're 7th right now. Alright. Go ahead and shut her down. No more laps, please. No more laps. We got Bob on the 1. Lloyd 2, Steve 3, John 4, Jeremy 5, and Jeff will take the back. All right, we've got a lineup, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Was Steve leading the way. He's going to give it back over to Jeremy down the straightaway. Jeremy, Steve running 1-2. Here comes Jeff in the 3. Top 4. All right there with each other. Cleveland through the double single. We are halfway through. Jeff coming down that straightaway, the orange and gray. Current pace out front here, 23.504. Steve in the 2 spot, John 3, Jeremy 4, Lloyd 5, and Bob in the 6.
2 minutes left.
Less than 2. $12 flat from Jeff that last time by. Jeff is secured into that A main. I am taking the top 7, and Andrew's got that final spot. Steve coming across the line, 23.508. Needs to gain about 7 seconds. Coming up onto our final minute.
One minute left.
Less than 1.
Jeff Robbins done.
Jeff, you are on.
Jordan
Jeremy. There's
Steve Samuel
Steve.
done.
2 more.
Lloyd Cordova done.
1 more.
John Mewa done.
That is
All
everybody.
drivers are finished.
Thank you, Marshall.
Orban done.
John taking 3rd. Steve 2, and Jeff going to remain in that A main 6th overall. The 24.508. Yeah, let's not break the blowers, huh, guy? It's 21, no, it's not 21.5. 13.5 four-wheel drive on the track. We got Tanner, Alex, Kyle, and Andrew.
Tanner Dillon, Alex Stroud Hokolas, Andrew Hammond, Uncle Kyle.
Alright, no more laps, please. Straightaway is closed. Got Tanner 1. Alex. Where's Alex? Okay. Easy on that chassis, guy. Yeah. Alright. Lineup is Tanner, Alex, Kyle, Andrew. Yeah, racer minute here.
I heard something go boom.
Oh, that was Tanner. Throwing some sweet whips. Alright, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Off and running.
I should run my four-wheel drive more. I don't run that thing much.
It is Tanner with a good start. Oh, purple. He's got Alex 2, Kyle 3. (10-8) out of Alex. Last time by. Already about first minute in. Ooh, Alex a little long off the triple. Counting down to 3 minutes left to go. Good lap out of Alex last time by, going 10-5. Tanner 27.503. Alex 27.507. Got Andrew in the 2 spot. Uncle Kyle trying to hang with him. Got your leader all purple. Alex in that green and gray.
Is patch holding okay down here at the start finish line? Dark spot?
Yeah, it looks like it.
You notice it driving over it at all?
Nah. So we are halfway through. There's Tanner, 27.502. Is going quicker than that first round time. Had a 27.507 last time. Alex on a 27.511.
2 minutes left.
Hey. I have no friends. We got a minute 30 to go. Yeah. I reckon. There's a nice little kid stool for you.
I wouldn't be fucking around though.
I'm really sick of announcing races.
You seem like it.
1 minute left.
I'm over it. I am over it. I don't get to do anything. I just sit up here and that's it. That's it. All alone.
They can't get anyone else to do it.
Just need to quit. "25 seconds. Alex starting to close in here. The time is not his friend though. Over that center triple there, gonna go out for one more lap. White flag is a flying. Andrew in that 3 spot. Kyle gets by for one more, but that is it. Tanner, you are done. Alex giving it a good effort there.
Andrew Hammond done.
That is everybody. Andrew taking third. Alex 2 and Tanner doing. Going to be your TQ at a 27.502. Race number 8, 21.5 to drive.
Scott Deluge, Turkey, Pete Ham, Chuck Erickson, Randy Miller, Alex Graham, Ryan Klingler, Jim Carmozino.
Yeah, right. Let's go ahead and shut her down. It is Chuck Erickson on the 1, Topher 2, Scott Deluge 3, Randy 4, Pete 5, Alex 6, Ryan 7, and Mr. Jim Carmesino. I do need some marshals. Volunteer marshals. I need 2 of them. Only 1 here and 1 there. Nah. Thanks, Billy. I got Owen on his way out as well. Alright. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We are off and running. Where's the Roadrunner putting in a TQ in round 1, 25.501. Oh man. Chuck having a heck of a start there. It is Topher leading around that all black. The Roadrunner stuck in no man's land. Still going to hang on to the 2 spot as Chuck Erickson rounds out the top 3. Got Alex 4, Jim 5, Pete, Ryan. Big mistake out of Randy. He was in the 3 spot. So you've got 1 minute in and 4 to go. Oh. Oof. Tanner, another one. Watch the doubles. Watch the doubles. That is clear. We've got just about 2 minutes in with 3 to go. There is the Roadrunner down straightaway. Green, white, yellow wheels. All black of Topher coming across the line in the 2 spot. And we got Chuck and Jim battling here for the top 3. We could throw Alex G in there as well. Got Randy 6, Pete 7, Ryan 6. Or Ryan 8, excuse me. Coming up on to 2 minutes left to go. It is the Roadrunner. Going 11-4 last time by.
2 minutes left.
Chuck Erickson. Jim 2 and 3 now. Alex followed him through into the 4 with Topher falling back to the 5. Coming up onto our final minute. Watch the doubles. Never mind, that's clear.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go. Final race of qualifying coming up next. Watch the doubles. There he is. Good Marshall out of Tanner. We got 10 seconds to go. That is time. There's Randy.
Pete Ham done.
There's Jim.
Jim
Pete.
Carlozino done.
The Roadrunner.
Scott DeLuch done.
And the rest of them.
Alex
That's
Graham
everybody.
done.
Thank you, Marshall.
Erickson
Thank you,
done.
drivers. You got Jim.
All drivers
Take a
are
third.
finished.
Chuck 2 and the
Ryan Fuller done.
Roadrunner. Wrapping up the TQ in 21.5. Oh, hold on. We got one more heat. It's that first round time. He's going to stick. What? Don't be messing around. Final race of qualifying.
Jaden Aurora Duke. Jeff Trop Gruben. Andy Lindemann. Rico Martinez. Bob Torbund.
Looking for some marshals.
Tyrone.
So I almost have all my drivers out there. Shut her down. Here's Bob 1, Jaden 2, Rico 3, Jeff 4, V on the 5, Tyrone 6, and Andy in the back. Right? Had a good start. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. All right. Drivers and marshals. Mm-hmm.
Time's expired, Vinny. Street closed, pizza boy. What are we doing? Start the race. We're gonna make a move. If there's more than 5 minutes,
Right.
that's gonna be your next teammate.
Alrighty then. Drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. Oh, a bit of a pile up here in turn 2. It is Jaden going to get a good start out front. Oh, watching the triple, watching the triple. Jaden down that straightaway coming across the line. Andy in the 2 with Jeff rounding out our top 3 first minute in. We are going straight into the main events. So if you are in Sportsman, please be ready. Watching the doubles. Watch the doubles. That is clear. Blue, white, and green down straightaway. Your leader. Got the yellow and gray in the 2 spot. And Tyrone rounding out the top 3. He's got that all blue, black wheels. Jeff 4, Bob 5, Rico in the 6.
2 minutes left.
That's the leader, Cody. You're good, go.
Got about a minute 30 left. There comes Jaden. 23.502. Jaden currently sitting sixth overall. So he is well into that hay main. Got Andy in the 2 spot. Tyrone rounding out the top 3.
That's third.
And he is in 3rd.
1 minute left.
Oh. He's in last. 4 down, 1 to go. It is Jaden, Andy, Tyrone, Jeff, and Bob rounding out the top 5. "35 seconds left. We are going straight into Sportsman after this. His time expired.
Jeff
There
Crawford
is
been done.
Jeff, you're done.
Bob Torvon done.
Here
Andy
come
Torvon
the
done.
rest of them.
Tyrone done.
That's
Nico
everybody.
Martinez
Thank you,
done.
marshals. Thank you,
All
drivers.
drivers are finished.
Tyrone taking 3rd.
Aurora
Andy
done.
2, and Jaden going 6th overall at a 24.511. Give me 1 second to get the mains sorted and printed.
Blake Janney. Junebug. Sydney Kessler. Bubba Alraradu. Nicholas Wall. Mike Gallegos.
Oh, no, we can't do that. There we go.
Bubba Alraradu. Nicholas Wall. Blake Janney. Mike Gallegos.
Dear God, come on.
Junebug. Bubba Alraradu. Emma Langan. Sydney Kessler. Nicholas Wall.
All right, mains should be printing.
Blake Janney.
Let's go ahead and shut her down. No more laps, please. We got Junebug taking the TQ. Bubba on the 2. Blake 3. Mike 4. Nicholas 5. Sydney 6. And Emma will get the 7. Got all my marshals out there. Drivers, we are live in less than 5. We're off and running. is going to be a good start out of Junebug. Got Bubba right there in the 2 spot. Looks like Nicholas. Oh, he was in the 3 spot. He got booted. Gave him the business. Multiple cars down in the doubles. Rico trying to do the best he can in there. Got our first minute in. It is Bubba now leading Junebug. Those two coming through the double single right behind you, Nicholas. And it's Blake. Oh, hold on. Yep, it is still Blake in the 3 spot. There he is across the line. Nicholas 4, Mike 5, Sydney, and Emma rounding out the field. Just about 2 minutes in with 3 to go. We are halfway through. Here's Bubba through the double single down the straightaway. Junebug not far behind. Bubba, he had a bit of a rough lap there, 17-3. Junebug with a 12-7. Is Junebug going to roll it over? Blake still chipping away here in the 3 spot. Nicholas 4, Mike 5, Sydney, and Emma rounding out the field. Watch the doubles. That is clear. Nope, maybe not. A little volunteer there at Alex. We got a minute 15 to go.
One minute left.
Okay, oh my gosh. Race number 2 going to be our stadium trucks. There was no change in the order. Just make sure if you were in 21.5 or 17.5 that you know which race you belong to. That is gonna be time. Nicholas, you are
Blake,
done. Blake, you are done.
Junebug done.
Junebug. Couple more to go out there. There is Bubba.
Aurora done.
Sydney
Kessler
There's
done.
Mike, and
Mike
there's
goes
Emma.
done.
That is everybody.
All drivers are
Thank
finished.
you, marshals. Thank
Emma Lang
you,
done.
drivers. Third place going to Blake. Got Junebug 2 and Bubba taking the win. 21-5-13. We are going into race number 2, Stadium Truck. We have Thomas, Andrew, Jeff, Billy, and Rico.
Jeff Trock Grubin, Thomas Ball, Billy Underwood, Andrew Pishik, Rico Martinez.
Looks like I could use just one more marshal. This lineup is going to be Thomas on the 1, Andrew 2, Jeff 3, Billy 4, and Rico on the 5. All right, need one more marshal. No, I don't. We're good. All right, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Whoa. All right, so far it is Thomas leading the way. Billy in the 2 spot, Andrew 3, Jeff 4, Rico in the 5. Just about first minute in. Thomas at orange and green through the triple. Billy in the 2 spot. He's got Andrew in the rear view mirror. Cool. There's Thomas. It is Andrew and Jeff. Battle for the 2 spot. Andrew, the red and white. Jeff going to be the black and blue. With Billy 4, Rico 5. 2 minutes in with 3 to go. Yes. Everybody pretty spread out at this point. Jeff up into the 2 spot. Andrew 3. Billy in the foe. But Thomas showing the way through that triple. Orange nose, green back, coming across the line. Now coming across the line. At a 22.506, the current pace. Whoa. Hey, Tanner. Minute 30. Ooh. Hey, Tanner. Tanner, please. I'm gonna start packing my stuff. It's coming up onto our final minute. They miss a lot.
1 minute left.
So you got less than one. Baba Billy. Watch the straightaway. That is clear. 35 seconds to go.
Rico Martinez done. Jeff Trop Grubin done. Thomas Ball done.
Alrighty, that is the end of that one. Waiting on Andrew
Andrew
and
Bishop
Billy.
done.
There you go. That is everyone
Drivers not
there.
finished.
So Andrew's taking the 3 in that one with a 25.10. Jeff in the 2 with a 25.01. And Thomas taking the win with the 22.505.
Steve Sampier. Ben Ludlam. Pete Ham. Jaden Alvarado. Kendall Palladino. Craig Krause.
Alrighty, we got race 3 out here. 17.5 Ford buggy A main. We got Ben Ludlam on the 1, Kendall on the 2, Steve on the 3, Alex on the 4, Pete on the 5, Craig on the 6, and Jaden on the 7. Waiting on a check from Alex there. Go ahead and take a lap if you like
Alex
as well.
Graham.
There we go. All right, let's go ahead and line them up. Line them up on that straightaway. I'm looking for one more Marshall. I need one more Marshall down here at the end of the straightaway, please. Can I get one volunteer Marshall to the end of the straightaway? Yeah, you're good right there. Thanks, Andrew. Down here on the straightaway. Thank you, sir. Alrighty, we got marshals. Drivers ready. On the tone in less than 5. Keep this first lap nice and clean. Kendall gets it wrong over the double. He's going to drop down. That's going to put him all the way to the back, unfortunately. Meanwhile, Ben out front in front of the driver's stand. Putting in a solid first lap there. Steve's up to the 2 and Alex to a 3 after the start. Ben running an 11.9 that time by. Down the shoulder, that's all white with yellow wheels. Thank you, Pete. Second place is teal with white wheels. Third is white, red, and blue. Fourth, Jaden up to the 4. He rolls it over the triple. He gets lucky bounce and keeps going. Down the shoulder, across the line he goes. He's getting in the 4 spot. Meanwhile, Ben across the line. Minute into this one. 11.5 that time from Ben. Alex running 11.8. Jaden running 11.5. Watch the triple, watch the triple. That is clear. Meanwhile, Kendall making his way back up to the 5th spot after a rough start. He's going through the double section now. Gets it wrong, gets into the wall. It's going to put him a little bit further behind now, unfortunately. Ben runs him over that triple. All white, yellow wheels down the shoulder. Running a 25.5 flat. Make that a 26.510 that time by. 11.2 that time. Ben putting in a solid run. Second place coming up here on Craig. That's your teal and white, and your white, red, and blue coming through the triple section right now. Down the straightaway, they get together. That's your battle for 1 and 2 right there over the double underneath the driver's stand. Coming up on Craig there. Thank you, Craig. That's going to be the closest battle on track right there between Steve and Alex for the 2 spot. Down the straightaway, across the line. We got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left, drivers. We got Ben in the 1, Steve in the 2, Alex in the 3, Jaden in the 4, Kendall in the 5, Pete in the 6, and Craig in the 7. Steve put in a fast lap of 11.3 that time by. Across the line he goes, across the line goes Alex. They're going to have the leader coming up on him here in a second. That's your all white, yellow wheels through the triple section. Watch the double doubles, watch the double doubles. That is clear. Meanwhile, Steve and Alex still going at it for the 2 spot. That did not sound very good at all. Watch the line, that was your leader going down. Going to hurt his time just a little bit. We got 1 minute left. Ben still in the 1, Steve in the 2, and Alex in the 3. Kendall jumping to the 4. Now Alex to the 2 now. Steve dropped down to the 2. So Alex across the line. There goes Steve across the line. Watch the triple section. That was Craig going down. We got 30 seconds left. Ben on a 25.5 flat pace now. See if we can put some good laps and get down to that 26. Over the triple, he goes double, single. Down the shoulder, across the line he goes. He's going to be coming up on Steve here in the 3 spot. Put him a lap down. We got 5 seconds left. Is Ben going to make it to the line?
does. Everyone keep going. Craig, you're
That's
done.
done.
Once you cross the line, you will be done. That's Alex done, Ben done, Pete's
Ben
done,
done.
Steve's done,
Steve
and
Peter
Kendall. That is everyone.
Pete Ham done. All
So
drivers are
Steve's going through that time,
Kendall
or going
Captain,
third
no
that run. He's going 5:12. Alex taking that 2 spot with a 5:10. And Ben Lemon taking the win with a 26:5:11.
Leonard Munoz, Chad, Jared Deluge, Steve Foley, Skyla Bergeron, Uncle Kyle, V.
All right, let's do one lap and then shut it down. One lap and shut it down. Actually, let's go ahead and shut that straightaway down now. Let's shut that straightaway down. We're looking for our marshals from that last one. We got Ben out here. We've got Pete out here. We're looking for Steve. We're looking for Jaden, Alex, Craig, and Kendall for marshals. There's Steve. Looking for Jaden. There's Alex. Looking for Kendall as well. Kendall, can we get you down here by me? I need you down here. Someone's fan is not happy. Right. Alrighty. We got drivers. We got marshals. Let's go on the tone in less than 5. Ooh. Jared took a rough one off the double. Looks to be all right. He drops to the back. He's going to be back there battling with Vinny now. Cross jump there. Meanwhile, Skyler out front. Running a 10-4 that time by. Down the straightaway he goes. Across the line. Steve Foley in that 2. He's got Chad right behind him in that 3 spot. That's going to be the closest battle on track. Down the straightaway they go. Now you got Steve right there with them. So that's Leonard, Chad, and Steve through double-doubles across the line, or across the driver's stand. Through the triple, they go. Chad makes a pass on the inside there. Leonard got the triple a little long. So Chad up to the 2 now. Leonard back to the inside. Leonard to the 2. Meanwhile, Skyler's checked out. Across the line he goes. 28.507 with a minute 20 in. Watch the sweeper, that's clear. Vinny, those are your leaders coming up on you, Vinny. Vinny, you have your leader, Skyler, right behind you. Thank you, sir. Three minutes left to go. You still have Skyler, Leonard, Steve, Chad, Kyle, Jared, and Vinny. Skyler's getting ready to come up on Foley and Chad.
Thank you, Foley. 11.449 that time by Skylar. Jared's car does not sound happy. It's got a loud squeal to it. Meanwhile, Chad and Foley going at it for the 3 spot over the double doubles. That's your closest battle on track. Through the triples they go. Down the straightaway, they'll be coming up here on Kyle. Vinny, you'll have your leaders behind you here again. Thank you, sir.
2 minutes left.
We got 2 minutes left in this one. Skylar's checked out, 28.503. Leonard on a 26.501. Foley on a 26.505. Chad on a 26.506. And Jared on a 23.504. Kyle on a 22.502. And Vinny on a 25.11. Minute 30 left to go. Skylar through the double-double. Through the triple. Run them hot race tires. 10.9 that time, a little slower than his average. Still at 28.502. 1 minute to go, drivers. 1 minute to go. Leonard in the 2. He's on a 26.5 flat. Jared's making his way up to the 5, watching for the driver's stand, watching for the driver's stand. That was Chad in that 4 spot. Watch the triple inside on the triple. That is clear. Watch the double outside on the double-double. Outside on the double-double. That is clear. 20 seconds to go. Skylar still on that 28.502 pace. Down the straightaway he goes across the line. This will be his last lap. Leonard in the 2. He's across the line. He's out for his final lap. Once you hit the line, you will be done. Skylar, you're done. Chad, you're done. Steve, you're done. Jared, you're done in style.
Jared Deluge done.
Waiting on Leonard and Kyle and Vinny.
Leonard Munoz done. Uncle Kyle done.
That will be everyone. So we got Steve going third in that one with a 26.505.
Drivers are
Leonard
finished.
going 2 with a 27.512. Skylar taking the win with a 28.502. Can we have someone grab those blowers down there on the driver's stand, please? Someone grab the blowers by the driver's stand. Thank you, Skylar.
Steve Sampier, John Miwa, Bob Torvund, Jeremy Jordan, Lloyd Cordova.
Alrighty, we got 17.5 two-wheel drive B main, race number 5.
Cropper,
Looking for 2 more marshals. I need 1 more marshal down here by Steve. I'm looking for Vinny. Can we get you down here, please, underneath the TV? Chad, you got the stand, right? Okay. All right, let's close down that straightaway and line them up. We've got Steve on the 1, Ben on the 2, John on the 3, Jeremy on the 4, Lloyd on the 5, and Bob on the 6. All righty, we got them lined up and ready to go. Driver's ready, marshal's ready. Let's go on the tone in less than 5. Rough start there for Lloyd. He's going to drop down to the back, unfortunately. Meanwhile, Ben jumps out to the front early. He bikes it, saves it, but he's going to drop down to the 2 now, and he gets hit in the air over the double. He's going to drop down to the 4. That's going to put, I want to say that's John. No, that's going to put Jeremy in the 2, Bob in the 3. Meanwhile, Steve crossed the line. 12-3 or 12-3 that time. Jeremy hanging on to that 2 spot. He drops down to the 4, unfortunately. That's going to put Ben and John now in the 2 and the 3. Steve going 11-9 that time. Fastest lap of the race so far. Watch the start finish line, that is clear. Watch in front of the driver's stand, watch in front of the driver's stand, that's clear. Watch the double doubles. That's clear. Meanwhile, Steve goes down, Ben Cropper to the 1 now. Through the triple he goes, rocking his new colors. Cross the line. Through the double double. He's going to have Steve in the 2 in that yellow and pink coming up on Lloyd there to put him a lap down. Thank you, sir. Jeremy Jordan in that 3 spot down the straightaway across the line. He goes. Make that Jeremy down to the 4. John's now in the 3 over that triple section there. He gets it wrong. Jeremy back to the 3. There's your battle right there across the line. That's Jeremy and John for that 3 spot. In front of the driver's stand through the triple. They're going to be coming up on Lloyd. Meanwhile, Ben Cropper out front, down the straightaway. Steve's about a straightaway and a half behind him. Across the line he goes. We're just under halfway through. Watch the double doubles, watch the double doubles. That's clear. That was Jeremy. That's going to drop him down to the 4 now. So John up to the 3.
2 minutes left.
We got 2 minutes left in this one. Ben Cropper still out front. Through the triple section he goes. He just put John now a lap down, so he's got his eyes set on Steve. Try and lap the whole field. We got a minute 30 left, Your leader, that copper color of Ben Cropper through the triple. Thank you, Bob. Watch the straightaway, outside on the straightaway, that is clear. Watch the double doubles, outside on the double doubles.
1 minute
That's
left.
clear. We got 1 minute to go. Watch right here in front of the first double. Watch in front of the first double. That is clear. Ben Cropper through the triple section he goes. He goes double single down the straightaway. He's going to be coming up here on Lloyd. Thank you, sir. Got 20 seconds left in this one. Ben's on a 24.506 pace currently. Got 10 seconds to go. This is going to be everyone's final lap now. Once you cross the line, you will be done. Steve, you're done. Ben, you're done.
Ben Cropper done.
John, you're done.
John, me, we're done.
Lloyd, you're done. We're waiting on Jeremy and Bob. There's Bob and there's
Sure,
Jeremy.
done.
Alrighty, so that's going to be John going third with a 23.505. Steve going 23.502. And Ben Cropper taking the win with a 24.505 in that one. Thank you, Steve, for grabbing those blowers.
Ben Ludlum.
All right, let's go take a couple laps and then get them lined up. Take a couple laps and get them lined up.
Ryan Langdon. Owen Jordan. Andrew Hammond. Alex Stroud-Hopolas.
You're looking good on marshals. Thank you, guys. All right, let's go ahead and close down that straightaway and get them lined up. Close down that straightaway and get them lined up. We're going to have Scott Deluge on the 1, Alex on the 2, Owen on the 3, Brian on the 4, Ben on the 5, Jeff on the 6, and Andrew round out the field on the 7. All righty. We got drivers ready, marshals ready, going on the tone in less than 5.
All right, first minute in, 4 to go. It's going to be the road runner running away with this thing. Started on the pole, down straightaway. You got Owen just behind him in that 2 spot through the doubles. Just a battle for the 3 spot. Brian Langdon going against Alex. Oh, Langdon letting the inside wide open. Got Ben Ludlam just behind that battle. So is Andrew. It's the battle for lead coming across the line. 11-6 out of the Roadrunner. Owen into the lead. Missed the pass. Owen that pink and green down straightaway. Oh, Owen clipping the pipe on the exit. Oh no. Two minutes in, 3 to go, still tons of time. There is the Roadrunner, 11-2 last time by. The battle to watch now, coming down the straightaway. Owen and Alex. Owen going 12 flat, Alex 11-4. He got Langdon 4, Andrew 5, Ludlam 6, and Jeff rounding out the field. It's the Roadrunner coming down the straightaway. White, green, yellow wheels running the TLR. Alex in the 2 spot. He's at green and gray. Got the pink and green in the 3 spot. Langdon with a good lap last time by 11.6 out of Brian. Andrew 5, Ben 6, Jeff 7, 1 to go. Now you just leave him. Oh, no, he's dead. Oh, no. Seconds to go. We've got 13.5 four-wheel drive coming up next. Oh, that's not a good spot. Oh. Luckily that wasn't an A-arm because that could have easily broken. Right behind you, Lloyd. Ten seconds. Got John out there working on his golf swing. I like the interlock grip.
Owen Jordan
Dialed.
Alex Stroud.
Owen,
done.
Alex, Andrew. That
Scott
is
Jeff Robbins done.
everybody.
Ryan
Thank you,
Langdon
marshals.
done.
Thank you, drivers.
All drivers
Alex
finished.
taking 3rd. Owen in the 2 is Scott, the Road Runner Deluge, taking the win there at 26.507. It's 13.5 four-wheel drive coming up next. It's going to be Tanner, Alex, Andrew, and Kyle. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Do you got one of these cool keychains? Didn't think so. Oh, super dialed. Nah, those get caught on door handles.
Tanner Dillon.
Whoa! You'd hit up J Contest for some new wings. Thing is cooked. All right, thank you, Steve. Looking for
Alex Stroud.
2 more marshals.
Uncle Kyle.
Should not
Andrew.
be having an issue on getting marshals out here for this one. I do need Owen out there. There he is. And oh my. Whew. Whew. And Alex is running back to back, so I do need a volunteer for Alex and for Andrew. If I can get one volunteer marshal, be greatly appreciated. One volunteer marshal. Thank you, Bubba. Yeah. I can't do it. That's... Are you going from the inside? Are you going from the inside? No? All right, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. It is a nice, clean start here for three of the drivers. Andrew going down early. It is that all purple of Tanner Dillon. Alex in the 2. Kyle in the 3. These two had a pretty good run together tonight. Alex making a few too many mistakes to really challenge him. But Alex has got the speed. 10-8 last time by for Alex. He's going to back it up with an 11-1 as Tanner goes 10-9. Uncle Kyle with an 11-2. Just about first minute in. Good lap out of both those guys. 12 or 10-8 for both of them down that straightaway. Tanner starting to extend the lead, but not by much. Oh. 10-6 out of Alex that time by 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Still tons of time out there. Man, these two are just matching lap times right now. 11-1 out of Tanner, 10-7 from Alex. Gonna close in just a skosh. Coming up on it, 2 minutes to go. There's a little bobble at Alex. Tanner with some breathing room now. It's not much. Say 28.509 the pace out front. Alex 27.501. Wait, what did I say? 28.509. Minute 45 to go. Still Kyle in that 3 spot. Andrew trying to close in. We've got 21.5 Buggy B main coming up next. $11 flat out of Tanner, 10-7 from Alex. Oh, there's the mistake out of Tanner. Alex not quite, couldn't cover the inside. Good driving there to Tanner.
1 minute left.
Oh, and then not just as I say, good driving. Goes down, it's Alex to the lead. 50 seconds to go. Andrew up into the 3 spot now. Kyle in the 4. And, ooh, close call there for Alex. 35 seconds. Oh, a little bobble here from Alex. Did wait a little bit there. Oh, now Tanner's turn to do the same thing. This Tanner just might, or Alex just might make the line here to go 28. No!
Alex Stroud hopeful loss done.
Alex, you are done. Tanner and everybody.
All drivers are finished.
Thank you, marshals.
Uncle
Thank
Kyle
you, drivers. Third place going to Andrew. Tanner 2 and Alex gonna take the win at a 27.5 flat. That was a great race. Bit of cat and mouse going on in that one.
Jeff Trop-Gruben, Bob Torbund, Andy Lindemann, Pete Ham, Rico Martinez, Tyrone.
Alright, looks like I've got all my drivers on the stand. Thank you, Bubba, for volunteering. Appreciate you. I know. It was like 3/10. Yeah. It was 0.5. Oh. And I could use... Who am I missing out there? Oh, yeah. I need a volunteer for Kyle. If I can get one volunteer, Marshall, be greatly appreciated. So it is Andy on the 1. Pete 2, Tyrone 3, Jeff 4, Bob 5, Rico 6, and the V will take the back. Drivers and marshals are on the sound of the tone. There is Pete, gonna lead the opening lap. Tons of mistakes here out front to start off this one. It is gonna be Tyrone. No, who's it gonna be? It's gonna be Andy coming away with it. Andy to the lead, looks like Jeff in the 2, Tyrone 3, Pete in the 4 as Pete makes a nice move. With 1 minute in, 4 to go. Watching the doubles, watch the doubles, that's clear. Just about 2 minutes in with 3 to go. We are now halfway through. It is that yellow and gray of Andy through the double singles down the straightaway. Pete Ham in the 2 spot. Pete gonna be that bright yellow, orange and blue. Jeff rounding out our top 3 with V in the 4. Tyrone 4, V in the 5. Bob 6 and Rico in the 7.
2 minutes left.
So we got 3 down, 2 to go. Final race of the night coming up next. So we got a minute 30. Watch the straightaway. Later, Jeff. Thanks for coming out. There is our leader, little bobble out of Andy there. And Pete closing the gap. There's Pete. Through the double single down the straightaway. 1 minute to go. Battle for the lead coming up behind you guys.
1 minute left.
Oh! The yellow and gray out front of Andy. Pete in the yellow, orange, and blue. Ooh, give him a little tap there, letting him know he's still there. Down the straightaway. Got Tyrone in that 3 spot. He was a lap down. As these guys going to resume that battle. Maybe. Oh, Andy coming up short on the double. He's going to lose all kinds of time. That was a heavy hit. With 10 seconds to go. Pete giving a gift here with 5 seconds to go. Andy will make the line.
Jeff Trop Groove and done.
Jeff and V, you 2 are done. Rico.
Is done.
Pete Ham taking the win. Let's go, Pete.
Bob Torvund done.
Let's go, Pete.
Andy Lindemann
Third
done.
place going to Tyrone. Got Andy 2 and
Tyrone
Pete
done.
taking the win. 23,508. Final race of the night. 21.5 A main. So should have no trouble getting marshals out here for this one.
Jaden Alrera, Chuck Erickson, Alex Graham, Ryan Klingler, Jim Carmozino, Turkey, Randy Miller.
All right, I got all my drivers checked in. Looking for some marshals. Let's start finish line. Start finish. And the sweeper. All right. All right, let's go ahead and shut her down. No more laps, please. So we got the road runner on the 1, Chuck Erickson 2, Jim 3, Topher 4, Alex 5, Jaden 6, Randy 7, and Ryan getting that final spot into the A main. Hey, Cody. Hey, Cody. Hey, Cody. Tyrone. Thank you, sir. All right, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Off and running here, 21.5 A main, early bobble here out of our TQ. Whoa, we got a fan coming out. There's a fan out on the track. It is Chuck Erickson coming across the line, that white-orange gunmetal. It's the Roadrunner just behind him down the straightaway, your top two. Jim down the straightaway in the 3 spot. Jim going to be that white, purple, yellow. And it's Ryan all the way to the 4 spot. Great start out of Ryan. Jaden 5, Alex 6. Randy missing a lap. Hold on. Yeah, I got you. Down in the doubles. Watch the doubles, guys. Watch the doubles. That is cleared up. It's only a minute 30 in. Chuck Erickson coming across the line. Again, white, orange, gunmetal, rocking the yellow wheels. Got the all white of the Roadrunner in the 2 spot. It's Ryan all the way to the top 3. Ryan, the dark blue, rocking the white wheels, coming down the straightaway now. It's Randy 4, Jim 5, Alex, Jaden, Topher rounding out the field. It's just about halfway through. There is Chuck Erickson across the line, 11-7. Roadrunner going 11-8. Ooh, oh, this is going to roll it over. He's going to lose all kinds of time in the middle of the pack now. Ryan still holding down that 3 spot. Oh, hold on. Randy up to the 3 spot. There's Randy coming across the line now. That blue, white, and gray. Got Jim 4, Ryan falling to the 5 with Jaden 6, Alex 7, Topher. It is Chuck Erickson lapping the field now, down the straightaway for Chuck. As they all 3 get tangled up there. Get the speed and the hustle out of Pete. Tell you what, that guy, he don't get enough credit.
1 minute left.
1 minute left to go. Ooh, 11-4 out of the Roadrunner that time by. New fast lap of the race. At least he could hang his hat on that one. .10 seconds to go. Chuck out for his final lap. like Ryan gonna sneak by for one. So is Jaden. Keep going, Jaden. Chuck it a first to finish. There's Jim Topher.
Turkey done.
And here
Randy Miller
come
done.
the rest. One
Scott
more.
Deluge done. Alex Graham done.
That's everybody.
Ryan
Thank
Taylor
you,
done.
marshals. Thank you,
All drivers are
drivers.
finished. Jaden
That
Alrera
will
done.
conclude our Wednesday evening program. As you guys are getting packed up and ready to get out of here, please make sure that all trash makes it to the trash can and flip your chair onto the bench where you had found it. Please and thank you.
Chad.